check myself into the daily staple. This time around for Danu on Fire, as we come and check out what's new and what's healthy and what's nice here. As we speak to Ashanthi, and this show is going to be full of great food, good conversation, and of course, a lot of fashion as well. Big shout out to our friends at LICC Jeans for making this show possible. Welcome on board. It's High TV, your luxury channel. Big thank you to our friends at LICC Jeans for making Danu on Fire possible. Today, I'm at the Daily Staple. This is a fabulous new place that opened where they serve you good healthy food and at the same time food that makes you feel good. It's a balance of it all, but it all works with great ingredients. Now, there are a few people who champion this project, but I'm speaking to the one with the highest amount of life in the club, and that's of course Ashanthi. I have known her for the past, I think, 6 years, 7 years.
7 years.
Yes, my God. See, she's so
Lucky
precise.
number 7.
So precise. But her attempt to make me just six-pack worthy kind of a man is yet in the process of work.
We made a 1-pack.
Yes. That's because, you know, we are food lovers. Yeah. That's the problem. Thank you for joining me on the show. And you look absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you for having me, Danu.
So I'm sure for those who would have worked in retail will know her, people who have worked in HR will know her. So you had a very strong HR career.
Yes.
How in the world did you get into HR? Because you're too fun to be in HR.
HR is fun. It's
all
all about
all the people who have HR me are like just memo after memo. They've killed like 100 trees by now.
You know, every job you have to thank an HR person, right? Somebody called you, interviewed you, wanted you, they make sure you get paid,
Not
they make sure you
HR.
get your leave.
Not HR for me.
That's what we do, Danu. In the back end, that's what we do.
Okay.
We
But
make
isn't like the amount of leave that you get like a part of the package? What is HR
it
doing?
is, but we make sure you get it. We make sure you're in.
Okay, I just wish I would have worked for you, then I would have known the true essence of what human resources. I worked for some terrible ones. Okay, so tell me, how did you find yourself in human resource?
Okay, so my background was law, and it actually happened by accident because I joined MAS for the legal position, but the legal position was full. So they said, hey, we have an HR position, do you want to try it out? So I just really liked the company at that point. So I said, yeah, why not? And then it just went from there. It was nice. You get to meet people, you get to understand different jobs, you get to, people get promoted, they have careers, you get to be a part of all that. There's the not so nice side of you have to let people go, you have to somehow enforce rules, that's, you know, but that's every job, right?
And there people want to like spray you with pepper spray and hate you for the rest of their lives.
Because sometimes, you have to deliver bad news.
Yeah, mostly. That's all they've done to me. But anyway, so we are here. We just want to tell you in terms of food, they have a huge variety. So this is our starter. And what is it?
It is calamari with couscous.
All right. So can you cook to save your soul?
No, that's why I opened a restaurant and hired people.
This is how I want to be as well. Oh, never mind, I'll get there soon. So anyway, so tell me, now you all really believe, I'm going to dig in, why don't you join me in this meal?
Sure, of course.
Okay, so what they believe in is great ingredients is what makes a food healthy, tasty, and at the same time, it's not about eating a big burger, but it's about eating the right meat in it and the right bread that's going to help you. Is it true?
Exactly. So we have no MSG, no additives, no chemicals. Everything is locally sourced by small farms and people we work with. So even the vegetables, we actually know the people who are growing it, and it's small farms. We use good oil, so a lot of coconut oil, a lot of olive oil. So that we believe that's what makes food healthy and food good. Because a lot of people associate healthy food with just eating a bunch of leaves and starving yourself, which is not sustainable,
Now, you have made, all right, you and your brother took a wise or I don't know, a challenging decision at a time 7 years ago to open a gym.
Yes.
And open a gym which was offering something more than just working out by yourself and going home.
Exactly, yeah.
You try to make gym sexy.
Yeah.
Was it a scary investment when, you know, the return might not be as quick as when you open something else, but there's a huge investment.
Yeah. So I don't think we ever, if you look at any of our businesses, even this, we're not so focused on the outcome, but more what the process of it. Like, okay, there's a need in the market. Let's go ahead and do it. So the gym was based on a place where people got results. I think before High Octane and before a couple of years ago, the gym thing was, oh, I'll just go get a workout in, sweat a bit, you know, and get on with my life. But here it was more about, okay, you come in, you have an assessment, you have a trainer who's following up with you, you need to get a result, you're held accountable.
You create a culture around it.
You create a culture around getting that result. And also, you know, bringing in fitness as a part of your life. There was and the gym is what we wanted to do. Even with the price points, you can see that you can come in for a class which is about 500 rupees. So it's like the equivalent to a cup of coffee at Barista or any place. So it's not something you should consider as, oh, this is a luxury and I need to, you know, only a certain type of person can afford it. But it'd be something you should do because you need to. If you look at Sri Lanka, diabetes is huge. It's almost the number 2 killer.
I think I have it already. I don't know. Do I?
No, I don't think so.
just scared. But I go to the gym now 4 days of the week.
And it makes you feel good, right? You sleep better. Forget the weight part, but you sleep better. You feel more confident
in your. I can sleep always. I have a gift from God. But it's true though, because when she initially spoke to me, I still remember when I came here, I was like, whoa, this is a big gym. Whoa, a lot of new machines, because, you know, I've only worked with a few, like, you know, just a dumbbell here and there.
And I remember when I first saw you, I was like, whoa, it's Danu.
Oh, stop it. That was in the script for her to say. We are actually great for each other. We massage our own egos and we tell each other we have lost so much weight. Look at us.
That's all you need.
I know. Actually, we are the motivation that the gym needed.
We are the color.
Otherwise, just too grey and boring. We're going to talk to you more about the restaurant and what she's up to in terms of newer, greater things that's all surrounding fitness and creating fitness into a culture in our country, and not only a thing that you do saying, okay, 1 hour off my schedule, done. We'll speak more when we do come back. Do stick around. This is Danu on Fire right here on High TV. Checking out a brand new location, and this is called the Daily Staple, and you can check it out down Tutu Gamunu Street, right under High Octane Gym. In conversation with one of the founding members, right? Not say found members. Let's put it that way.
It could be finding. It was always there, so I just found the people and got it going.
There you go. It's Ashanthi, and we are dining in 3-course meal style, and it's all a twist of health and taste put together. And we're also talking about everything that's fabulous about her. So we spoke about her HR career at MAS. Now, when you had to make that call to leave such a huge institution, half of this country works there, how was it for you?
Well, I don't think you can ever really leave, right? I mean, still when somebody talks about MAs, I'm like, those people, like, you know, so you don't really leave. But I worked up to this. I mean, I put High Octane up, I worked up to this. I planned, and it was a very good training ground, bro. When you work in such a big organization, you understand, you know, when you have to do things on your own, you have that experience and that, you know, and I was there for 15 years. Because it's not like
and managing is like the key there, right?
And it was like the best. You know, you learn the best, you train with the best, you work with the best. So it's nice. There are days when I really miss it, but you know, it's nice to do your own thing.
Did you get free undergarments?
And discounted ones too.
No?
Even today. Yeah, even today at Amante we get. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Even after you leave?
Yeah.
Just wish I
Because you
crave
know
some.
people. No?
I can't use the benefits
Yeah,
of knowing
I
you.
know.
But anyway, now I wanted to ask you about, now she has a very close-knit family. Okay, now talk, eat
Okay.
while we talk, okay. Y'all have been like, y'all are very attached.
Yes.
Who is the best cook out of your family?
Oh, my mom.
Yeah, she does a fabulous
Yeah.
biscuit.
Biscotti.
Biscotti.
Yeah.
But that's the only thing I've tried so far.
Okay, well, we need to invite you
Yeah,
home
that
because
was a
we're
hint.
always eating your sister's cooking.
That was a hint. I was like, oh, that's all I've tried so far. So how, like, the family, the chemistry, how did you all work your way into the fact that you all are all adults today, but you all still have that home feel?
Yeah, well, you know, my brother and I are very, very close. So it just stems from there. So we have my sister-in-law, my husband. So we are all like in this fold, and home is like my parents' home. There's always food.
Yeah.
So that's the meeting point. The office is also next door to that.
And there's food brought
and there's
in
food there.
Yeah.
And my parents babysit all our dogs because they have the infrastructure, the maids, all that. So that's the meeting point now.
Okay,
so.
just to pick the animals.
Yeah. Pick
And
the
the
animals,
children.
eat food.
And the children
yeah,
sometimes.
exactly, yeah.
But,
So
but it's amazing though, the fact that although that they can cook really well, you and your brother can't.
my brother can cook, but
Really?
I don't know whether anyone would want to eat his food because he makes chicken curry with Coke.
Huh?
Yeah, Coke, like Coca-Cola.
Really?
Yeah. And there's like he makes yellow rice, but there's like oil floating on top of the rice, and it's different.
His brother,
Yeah.
her brother is someone who is world renowned in terms of powerlifting.
Yeah.
He crumbles only at my sight.
Yes.
Yeah, he's actually scared of me.
He's
I don't know
scared
how,
of you, yeah.
I don't know how he did it. Now, how did this journey into fitness start? And also, what is this myth about? You know, when you say fitness, everyone is like, oh, you don't have like a six pack, you don't have this nice curvy body. Does that define fitness?
No, fitness is being healthy enough to continue with your day-to-day lifestyle. Like
Correct.
you, get up in the
Yeah.
morning, do a radio show, do a shoot, go and model in the evening, get
My
a cocktail.
God.
I don't know, that's how I see you.
Yeah, true.
Lounge in the Shangri-La bathtub and take pictures.
So, were you into fitness? Ah, no, eat. I'm sorry.
No,
Every
I
time we
was
start doing-
not into fitness, I was just fat. All the time.
Yeah.
And
But your
I
brother was.
Yeah, he was. He played sports. He was quite like into fitness. He was big into that. But he was also fat. Even now he does a sport that needs size, you know.
Size, yeah, true.
Yeah, and strength. So we were all about strength and
They're just looking
you know.
at him.
Yeah, he's just walked in.
If I ever do this interview with him, that'll be just a mute. You're just me talking and him like,
No. There'll be a yes.
Yes. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
so you are the elder one.
I'm the older one, yeah.
Don't say older, you're the eldest.
Sometimes, you know, I'm like a fine wine. It's with good age.
It's too hard to put all that goodness into a
Yeah,
bottle.
exactly. I agree.
See, I told you.
More like a big bowl, a cauldron.
Ready for Halloween.
Yeah.
All right, now we spoke about what's your Sunday like at home? How do you all cook? Because food sort of unites you all.
Yeah,
Not like us, no, you all like to eat.
Yeah.
So food is what takes you.
Yeah.
What do you all eat on a Sunday?
Sunday is kahabat day.
Ah.
So kahabat, moju, alatel dala, and chicken curry. And so it's that Sunday,
The
yeah,
proper-
yeah.
Yeah, like it's
Yeah.
always at mom's house.
It's always at Ammi's place, and so that's it's the kahabat day. It's like
Right.
all, and also biscuit pudding dessert, and
just
it's
go to
like,
town, like food coma.
Yeah, food coma. So even here at
Yeah.
Daily Staple, we have brought that in. We have Sunday is a cheat day.
Okay.
So we have like this Sunday we had a cupcake sale,
Oh, wow.
pop up. Earlier Sunday we had your sister's
Yeah,
lump
yes.
fry. So it's a cheat day. It's a comfort
Okay,
food
so
day.
Sunday
It's like,
alone, you all go to town. So that's the only day you
yeah,
get to like.
Yeah, because Sunday is also God's day, so calories don't count.
Count, yeah, of course,
They're
God
the
has said.
Lord's calories.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like to worship every day.
Yeah. Same. More on Sunday.
Yeah, so that's the only problem.
Yeah.
We have an issue there. Who came up with the menu and the lineup of food here?
So the menu was actually our in-laws. So Tashali, my sister-in-law, and Ranga, my husband. You know, because like I said, my cooking skills are far from good.
Shocking.
Yeah, shocking. And I give a lot of input on the takeaway though, because I know about Uber Eats and where it's good and how it works. But the menu lineup was actually kudos to our chef Priyadarshana, who's worked at Cinnamon Grand, who's worked at Cape Valley Gama, Tashali, my sister-in-law, and Ranga. So we wanted that mix of, okay, like a grilled chicken, it's healthy. But
where is the sexiness coming from?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. But we also have a lamb burger, like if you want to, if you want to have a good meal, like
steady meal. To like do some powerlifting.
Yeah. No, and we also wanted to give things like, for example, we have a steak on the menu. Because if you don't want to go to a 5-star hotel, but you still want like a good steak or a tenderloin or whatever, we have that on the menu. So, yeah.
Brilliant. All right. We'll speak more, of course, when we do come back, because on the other side, I'm going to dig into something sweet, but I really don't know what they give sweet here. Is it even allowed?
Yeah, of course.
There you go. This is my kind of place. We'll see you after the break. It's Danu on Fire. Welcome back to the show. It's our final segment, the segment where we eat something sweet and end it all on a good note. In conversation with Ashanthi, and if you want to check out all what she does and where she is, you can come and visit them here at the Daily Staple. I used to call it the Daily Stable.
Yeah.
At one point, and you were like, it's not the stable. I was like, oh, I'm a bit dyslexic. I read it wrong. I just put the P to be standing up higher.
Yeah.
But now tell me, you are a very strong woman.
Strong.
But how was it to survive the corporate world? Is it actually a problem, like how people say, the corporate world is very hard?
No, it's not. I think that's all like a myth. Like you have a lot of support, in a big place. There are plenty of people you can talk to, plenty of people who have gone before you.
Yeah.
It's a very supportive environment. I think, people just blow things out of proportion. I think running your own business takes much more effort because
when you have an infrastructure that is perfectly planned, it's easier for you than creating your own structure that might be very challenging.
No, and when it's yours, everything is your problem.
I know.
If the plumbing doesn't work here, I have to be the plumber. If the light doesn't work here, if you're saying the AC is not enough, and be like, oh no, I have to get an AC. And then when you were in a big corporate, you pick up the phone and be like, please deliver.
Really
exactly.
It's really warm. All right, why don't we dig in?
Yes.
This looks healthy on the top.
Oh yeah, we always put the fruit as an illusion. It's all sugar at the bottom.
Yeah, it's all sugar at the bottom, but it's good sweet. You need sweet to burn it off. Otherwise, what are you going to burn in the gym? You need something, right?
You need something.
You need something. Oh wow, that breaks nicely. I feel like Gordon Ramsay. Oh, that's nice.
And have you seen how we put the local and the global together?
Yeah.
There's like a strawberry,
Strawberry
but there's
is
a
not
banana.
global anymore. No idea.
That is true.
Yeah.
Well, when you think of strawberries, you don't think of Sri Lanka.
Yes. It's a bit
Nobody
like
goes. Nobody's sitting in England being like, oh, remember those strawberries from Sri Lanka? No.
Those New Orleans strawberries are very nice.
I don't think there are British people talking.
No,
like
our
that.
strawberries are very sour though.
Yeah, I know.
Because New Orleans,
Yeah.
just suffering to grow there. They're like, why are you even planting us here?
Yeah, we are adopted.
Now, what is your end goal out of this place?
So, it's under the gym.
Okay.
So, nutrition and good food is a big part of your health. So, we wanted to create a place where you can get a good workout and you can come and eat well, so that that helps.
Then you have a reason to come back to the gym the next day.
Yes. Plus, it's good for you. You feel good when you've had a good workout, you eat a healthy meal, and it's all in one. You don't have to go home and worry about it, stress your spouse about it.
Apart from the gym, you were talking about the dogs, that I wanted to come back. You have dogs in every corner. You have 2 dogs at the gym as well.
Yes, I've
Sita
adopted
and
them.
or somebody.
No, they have very British names called Bernard and Rosie.
Sorry. Sad that Rosie has become such a common
Sita,
name.
why would I? It's only you who name dogs after diseases and.
Sita is not a disease.
No, you said Kenzie. You called a dog Kenzie, and he died of cancer. What do you expect? I mean, he's not got a lot to live for. They tell people when they're sick, try to think of other things. You're like, cancer the whole time. And
no, the dog had cancer when I found him. And she also paid 15,000 to operate him.
Yeah, I know, but you should have named him Hope or Dream or something. You named him Cancer and he's like, well, let's live up to that name then. He's gone. Rest in peace, Cancy.
So now the two gym dogs, how did they end up on this side?
I don't know. The female one just came and then she was cute and we just started like giving her food. The members are very supportive.
But I must say, severe attitude both those dogs have, huh?
Yeah, they're my dogs, They've been trained.
They actually don't even want to talk.
I know. On rainy days, they're like on outside and they're like,
why are you disturbing a shower?
Yeah, please don't open the door when I'm there. Yeah. But they add, now they're the high octane mascots and people take selfies with them and send it to us. And
I'm scared.
Yeah. Why are you scared?
I don't know whether they'll snap at me.
Yeah.
Because I feel like dogs and I have a brilliant bond, but sometimes I know when dogs don't like me.
No,
these two dogs,
these guys,
I mean,
they
too black
see a
for
lot.
me to see their features.
Now, don't be racist.
sorry. But your day is packed with so many things. Like, what do you do for you time? How do you sort of unwind and become the crazy Ashanthi that not everyone knows of?
Well, how do I unwind? A good meal at home.
Oh God, it's always food.
I know, it's like a food. Yeah, I know, it's like a food thing. And Uber Eats doesn't help. You just get home and you're like, what's there? Yeah. So people ask me, when you open a restaurant, don't you get sick of food? And I'm like, no.
There's
I don't.
always more now.
Yeah, there's always more.
Yeah.
And and somebody who you can say, hey, I feel like this, can you make it?
Yeah.
So
they're at your service, which is great. And you can obviously still put it in the menu.
Yeah. Okay, but the other thing we're doing is we're also opening a spa. We're opening our own recovery center. So now when I want to relax,
you have that as well.
We have people
but at the same time, you were showing me a project about water.
Yes,
Can you just quickly speak about that before we go?
Okay, so we have got an agency called Lifesaver, which is a British product, and they actually, what it does, it filters any bad quality water. So you can actually take water from the Beira Lake, put it into the sizes range from a small individual bottle to a large tank you can use in a community. So you can just put this water into this bottle.
And it's a lifetime investment.
Yes, it's a lifetime investment. You only have to change the filter, which is like 2,000-3,000 rupees, and that's also after 20,000 liters of water. So after a couple of years. And it just makes it into clean drinking water. So.
And you can see the transmission immediately.
Yes.
This will just help so many communities who are living in rural areas who find it hard to actually source good water.
Yeah, and we're also targeting the tourist sector because we want these plastic bottles everywhere. You're surfing now in Mirissa, you get hit by a plastic bottle. It's not pleasant.
It's not.
So Lifesaver will help eliminate a lot of that. So it's still a baby project.
Yeah, but I really hope Lifesaver where we can put somebody in and filter them and get the good one out.
Yeah, we're not there.
Not bad. All right, on that note, we need to wrap things up. I'm also going to sit like the bus. There you go, we're sitting together. All right, we need to wrap things up on the show. It has been amazing to know that you've joined in on high to watch this episode. You can always come check out the same food that I tried. All what we tried will be up on the screen, so make sure you come and check it out. My name is Danu. We need to wrap things up with this beautiful lady who's seated here. Until we see you again with another brilliant episode, it's a wrap. So find a way to